From the jerk-offs who brought you drunk wrestling history, covering the stories that matter, the Drunk Wrestling Network presents Drunk Wrestling News.
Hola, burachos y burachas. Estas son las noticias de Lucha Borracha. Soy su presentador designado, Adam, y creo que Cristina Scabia es muy caliente. Y ellos son los corresponsales de Lucha Borracha.
This is Eddie. Drink what you want, fuck who you can, and hail Satan.
This is Carissa. Hey, you, good evening. Who are you calling drunk? You're not drunk, I'm drunk.
Yes!
And Adam, through all of that Spanish, I did hear you say Cristina Scabia of Lacuna Coil fame, who you seem to have just discovered the other day.
Yes.
On Instagram. And the whole reason that we even found this out is because I follow her. She's a singer from a band called Lacuna Coil, which is one of my favorite bands. I just saw them like 2-3 weeks ago in San Francisco. I've seen them like 20 times. And I follow her on Instagram, and a tweet or a post of hers came across, and it showed that it was liked by you, which I assumed you had no idea who she even was. And one of the pictures in that post was her holding a bowl of pasta with her bare feet under the bowl, like she's sitting in a chair with her feet extended, holding a bowl of pasta. So it was a picture of feet and food, and I thought it was hilarious that you liked it. So I did on the group text. I asked,
sent it to us.
Yeah, on the group text, I sent it, and I asked if you liked it because it was food or because it was feet.
And to be fair, it's just there was a collection of photos.
Yes.
It's because I thought...
To be fair, it was both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's hot.
She's muy caliente.
She is muy caliente.
I'm putting her on the
Stephanie
screen
Vaquer look to her.
for those of the benefits with YouTube. I'm putting her on the screen right now.
She's so hot.
Who was that?
That's that dude. That's that.
Oh, yeah. Britney.
Yeah. I just created that sound effect earlier today. Yeah. So that's who. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see why Adam would like her post.
Plus, she had actual Mrs. Potts in there, so that was cool.
Exactly.
But yeah, muy caliente and a Disney fan and pasta fan. Hell yeah.
And video games and an awesome singer.
Maybe I'll see her perform.
I guess next time they come around,
Coil
they'll probably be back next year. They tour all the time.
Yeah.
We'll take you.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we'll go out and get Italian food.
There you go.
And we have to take our shoes off, right?
Not at a concert. No, I was once at a.
No,
I was once
for
at
the
a
Italian food, not at the concert.
I was at a Tool show one time, and some dude came through the pit barefoot, and someone had just thrown up on the floor, and he walked right through it.
Oh.
Why he was barefoot? Why someone threw up is obvious. Why this dude was barefoot? I have no idea.
Around, find out. Fool.
He was some hippie-looking fool.
I'm gonna throw up.
And then he started kind of like, once he realized what he'd done, everybody was laughing. Because everybody cleared out. You know, there was a big fucking opening around it. So, of course, he walked right through that gap. Walked right through a puddle of fucking vomit. And then he started dancing in it once he realized what had happened. Because why not at that point? It's all between your toes and shit. There's nothing you could do.
You've got to, no, we can't.
No, alleviate it. Get rid of the fucking thing. But...
How are you going to do that? You can't do that in a concert.
And that person can't comprehend logistics. So
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
It's disgusting. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it
you
either.
said it, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you all very much for joining us. We are recording this on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, we are.
I knew you were going to speak Spanish.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Not well, but I did. Thanks to, once again, the University of Google Translate.
Yeah. We'll have Elsa weigh in when she listens.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Elsa, please. Please.
We like your feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully all of you are recovered from Tuesday. But yeah, just hope it was a fun time. In the meantime, also head over to nicholasdickhead.com if you need some .com if you need some old drunk wrestling history or some new drunk wrestling news, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and onesies, logos loud and proud on the chest. You could look like a true drunk wrestling historian or correspondent. Wear it to whatever wrestling shows that you have, and while supplies last, if you do purchase one, please DM us with proof, and we will send you the Drunk Wrestling News condom.
Yep, and our buddy Daryl bought one, and he bought a shirt last week, and he DM'd me his info, and I got his condom shipping out this week.
We sold 9 shirts in April, you guys. And I wondered how many of those were bought by Adam.
He didn't know. I asked him how many he bought.
Oh.
He didn't know.
I mean, I would know. It just takes an entire
memory.
30 seconds, and I got no time for
Well,
that
hopefully you
shit.
didn't buy 9.
I didn't buy 9. I
Okay.
can tell you for sure. I
So we
didn't.
sold a
Okay.
couple.
We
So
sold a
whoever
couple at least.
whoever bought one, DM us your info, and we'll send you the condom.
Yeah, we guarantee nothing that you will get laid.
I already have to walk up to the mailbox this week.
But
Nicholas dickhead.
.com, go buy a fucking shirt. What are we drinking?
Well-
or should I specify what tequila are you drinking?
Well, good call. In honor of Cinco de Mayo, I'm drinking a margarita. This is my second one. I made it with Casamigos, which is like one of my favorite tequilas. I've got my fucking Iron Maiden Number of the Beast cooler in here with a couple Coronas in it because the Coronas don't fit inside the little desk refrigerator I have. So I had to actually load that up with some ice. And I forgot I have some Mexican Buzzball. I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
And I'll probably go grab that at some point. I'm sure I'll have to take a break to pee
Did
at
you
some
even
point.
put it in the fridge?
It's in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the beer fridge. So, but I forgot to grab that. So, I'll get that later. I'll probably drink that during the show.
All right. I have the rest of the bottle of tequila.
Oh, you took the whole bottle in the room with you?
Yeah, because I thought
Yeah.
that would be funny.
Yeah.
Shit. We should pour a shot later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna go make another margarita or something, we're gonna take a break.
I'm not
so
making
we
another
can grab
margarita,
it.
but I'll come in there and I'll come get a couple shot
Yeah. So
glasses.
just instead of going out there to get a shot, you have to come in here.
Like on our first episode when the Jaeger was in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I take it.
Tequila and a straw. That's
That's right.
I have some so butterscotch root beer.
Oh,
Oh God.
It's disgusting. I don't like it.
It's like the only clip you're gonna play tonight.
yeah.
Something like that. All right. So we took care of the drinks. We also have a speak pipe.
We do. And it's from our regular caller, our regular speak piper, JC.
See if there's any more questions.
The king of the we still haven't come up with a better name than Whack Pack. We toss around Smack Pack, Crack Pack,
This is going to be
I
like
said
fucking
six
Parks
pack.
and Rec where
Six Pack.
the band changes their name all the time.
We'll
Yeah.
call it the Six Pack for now. Maybe we need a couple more people to join. All right, here we go. Here is JC.
What's up? Me again. Before I get into this week's question, got a fun little story for you guys. So I live on Long Island, as you guys know, and as does Mick Foley. Years ago when I was doing construction, my boss's stepson actually was dating Noelle Foley, who was Mick's daughter, and they were going to prom together. So they did pre-prom pictures at the Foley residence, and all the parents went in, dropped the kids off. Mick was hanging out in his kitchen in sweatpants, a ripped up shirt, and eating a giant bowl of mac and cheese. But apparently everything you hear about him is 100% true. Nicest guy ever. And I was super jealous that he got to do that and not me. But this week's question, can you come up with a wrestling themed drink, or Adam, a wrestling themed meal? Name, what would it include? When I did the Virgil episode with you guys, I was drinking my creation, the Meat Sauce Slammer, in tribute to Mr. Virgil. I came up with one other one. It's called the Hulkster in Heaven. You got 3 shots of Everclear, 3 shots of Red Bull yellow. So you got the clear, you got the yellow, and then a shot of grenadine.
Oh.
I knew it was
red
going to be
and yellow.
grenadine.
Yeah. And the
Because,
Everclear
if
will
you
kill
drink
you.
one too many of those, you're going to definitely
Yep.
wind up a Hulkster in Heaven. Let's see what you guys got for me. Later.
Well, it's got to be a grenadine float.
Well,
not,
first of all, JC should just be on the show. Apparently, he has the best stories. Like,
Yeah.
he drank an entire bottle of rum. Now he has this story about someone that actually knew Mick Foley, dated his daughter. Like, what the fuck?
and then he had the Virgil story.
Yeah,
that was when we discovered him.
He should. I think. Okay, we need to revamp the show.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
In the field.
He contributes way more than I do, you guys. Is all I'm saying.
During COVID, when I started getting way into making cocktails, because there was nothing to do but get drunk at home, I started naming drinks after wrestling stuff, but I don't really remember any because you didn't want me to name them that. So instead,
started doing songs.
I started naming them after like music stuff. So like Lemon Drop was a Lemon Yellow Sun from Jeremy. And
Do you have the original names in that book? I can grab that
No,
book
I never
real
wrote them
quick.
down because you rejected them. You were like, no, you're not naming them wrestling drinks.
I did.
You were like, I will not order a drink named after wrestling from you because we'd already named the dogs after wrestling.
Yeah, I was like, this has to stop at some point.
Yeah,
You guys.
so I had about a dozen of them. I'll have to think about it. What I'd have to go through my book and maybe it'll jog my memory.
Yeah, is this one maybe we come back to? Because also I know that so for a long time after WrestleMania, I think COVID could have put a kibosh on the. COVID just ruined everybody's lives in so many ways. But we would have a big party on Memorial Day, and we called it
Ribomania.
Ribomania.
I made ribs.
And Eddie would make ribs every year. We had a big like Memorial Day party, but we would do the ribs in the theme of wherever that WrestleMania was. So this came about after Atlanta because that was just like super straightforward. We did regular barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, coleslaw, like really just like staples. And then we started getting really creative. But I remember a few years we had names.
Yeah, we did.
We had wrestling themed names of the food. So
Yeah.
this is one we need to think about, and we'll get back to you next week.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of answers.
Well, I named my mustard barbecue sauce Hulkamania.
That's true. And what's the spicy rub? Isn't that something?
Latino Heat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely have more answers. And I knew I was right about McFoley, so that's good to hear.
And I mean, that's exactly what everybody
Yeah.
says. So that's like, just extra confirmation.
Yeah.
I think just if Ribomania ever comes back, you need to have a curry spice named after Curryman because it's hot, it's spicy, and tastes great.
We went to
know what
college
that
with we went to college with this we thought she was Indian, she was Pakistani, but never mind. I'm not gonna tell the story.
All right.
Okay, let's charge into the house and say, whoops, never mind. Let's back it up, back it
Yeah,
up.
it was a good story. I just don't
Is
want to.
it?
It's a good story. It's gonna.
It feels like it's not going to be.
It's not anything bad. It's just gonna be long and drawn out and boring. So
Okay.
let's skip it.
So, great question again. And this is when we need to jog our brains a bit because we do have a lot of answers that we have already actually done.
Yeah.
So, we'll get back to you. And I like the questions. I'm feeling, I like them.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
I mean, he's got a regular ass segment going on.
I know,
think
I
it's
love
super
it.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. He should just be, he
Oh.
has better input. He's contributing way more than I am, you guys.
Oh, and the Hulkster in Heaven
Oh, that's
drink.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Scott, are you fucking listening to this recipe?
No, Scott doesn't listen to the show.
That's right. He doesn't even listen to his own. But
He didn't listen to Drunk Wrestling History either.
Yeah. Well, I don't listen to the show.
we'll text him this clip.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll force him to
Or at least
join
we'll hear
us.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Before our top story, I'm going to call this Story 0. Spirit Airlines ceased operations last weekend. According to a tweet by Kevin Nealon, of all people, he says that Danhausen cursed Spirit Airlines, and that's why they're out.
That's hilarious.
But
Oh my God.
Kevin Nealon, there you go.
So Kevin Nealon is a Danhausen fan
Someone turned a Spirit.
coming out of nowhere.
I saw a picture yesterday. Someone turned a Spirit Airlines jet into a Spirit Halloween jet.
I told you, I showed you
Oh,
that.
did you show? Okay, that's where I
It's
saw it.
fucking
That's where I saw it.
It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
That was
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's just, it is sad though, and it's like insane the way it happened. Like, my first job ended that way. Like, I worked retail in a mall because I'm that old and people used to work in malls. So I was like 16 and they just came in and like in the middle of the day, like they scheduled everyone and we didn't realize it till we got there and it was so weird. And they came in and shut the gate, those rolly gates. And they were like, yep, we're closing right now. And that's it. I was like,
fucked.
what the fuck?
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like
No government
crazy.
assistance offer? Or?
Then they totally fucked us because they were like, well, we'll let you like work at other stores until you find something else, but they were all like really far. So I declined that offer, and when I went to apply for unemployment, they denied it because they said I quit.
You quit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Bricks.
God damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 99% sure this company is out of business. It was called Red Eye. This was like 1997. So it was like a tiny little clothing
It was
store.
a head shop.
No, it was a clothing store. I know, it does sound like a head shop.
Yeah.
It was like a girl's clothing store.
All right, well, to any former managers and CEOs of Red Eye,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, it fucking was crazy. So that was my first work experience. I was like, is this how...
Your jobs suck.
Yeah, is this how businesses operate? Because this is nuts.
Well, speaking of how businesses operate, let's go to our top story.
Oh.
I'd say let's just mash all the big details together. Saturday morning, announcements that JC Mateo and Tongaloa gone. But the New Day,
Yeah.
Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, holy shit. They were released on Friday as well. Let's get into some other details about this, but yeah. It appears that TKO has approached several wrestlers about taking 50% pay cuts.
50%?
Is that I didn't see that number. I saw the story, but I didn't see that number. That's
I think that's the number that was thrown around. I mean, it's probably a range. I don't know, but looks like up to 50%,
Okay, up to
and then
50%.
probably
Okay.
was 50%.
so these have to be
for some
wrestlers
of them.
that they barely care if they stay, right? Because I'm sure they could go to AEW and make more than 50%.
It sounds exactly like how they closed Red Eye. Like, well, you can stay, but
Right.
you have to have a 2-hour commute now as a 17-year-old working a 4-hour shift.
Yeah.
So if you decline that, then technically you left us.
If I fucking find out someone from Red Eye is with TKO.
I know, right? It
damn it.
sounds like maybe they have the same.
Yeah, Nick
CEOs.
Khan. Nick Khan ran a Red Eye.
Red Eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But also just in general, could be related, maybe, or could be not. According to Fightful, sources say WWE is happy with all of the celebrity performances and won't be stopping anytime soon.
Oh, good.
So you're gonna pay celebrities for appearances for spots instead of the 20 wrestlers who, I don't know, wrestle and just let them go. Also, there's been it's been implied that with the ESPN partnership, Stephen A. Smith is gonna be more of a WWE presence.
I mean, I get that. That makes perfect sense. You know, he's a huge star. You know, like I don't even watch ESPN, but I know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
So I get why they would want him involved. It actually makes sense. As fucked up as it is, it does make sense. You put Stephen A. Smith on the show or Jelly Roll, whoever, and Jelly Roll puts someone through a table and it's going viral. JC Mateo's doing nothing and going viral. You know what I mean? Tonga Loa is not doing anything that's going to go viral. If you're trying to get clicks or you're trying to get attention, Tonga Loa is not doing it. But someone like Jelly Roll will. I hate it. I don't like it, but I get the business, you know, I understand it.
Yeah.
I could understand if that happens on occasion, but making that the directive.
No, I don't want more of it. I don't even really want it at all. I definitely think, like, let's not pretend that the fucking non-wrestlers are the stars of the show. I think that's a slippery slope. You don't want to get it to where you're relying on these outside people to be there.
Absolutely not.
And that definitely is a way to turn off the hardcore fans and the fans who are always
Well, then
there.
it's just like reality TV.
Right.
You
So then it
know?
just becomes stupid.
Yeah.
I think there's a place for celebrities for sure. There always has been. There has been for, 70 years or whatever. But there's a balance. But yeah, the thought that they fired this guy and that guy, but they're going to pay this celebrity from a business standpoint, it does make sense.
Yeah.
I get it. A few of those people I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised JC Mateo. I don't think JC Mateo, I didn't think he was going to stay there long anyway. He was not really
Jeff
working
Cobb.
out. Jeff Cobb. Yeah. He wasn't really working out there. And Tonga Loa, same. I don't think Tonga Loa probably go back to Japan and make more money there. You know?
The one that really, really hurts Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
Just everybody's posting like, oh God, why them?
Well, they
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
they know what they're worth, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they probably, whatever pay cut they wanted to give them, they probably can go over to AEW, you know, and make the same money and probably not even have to work. They'll probably go over there. They'll probably be there in 91 days and they'll get over there and it'll be just like everyone else. They'll be on the roster for a week. You know, you'll see them for six to eight. Hopefully they're still, no, we're going to that pay-per-view before they'll be there. So we won't see them. But, you know, they'll be on TV for a couple months and then you'll barely see them. And then they'll get paid probably, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars to sit home,
Yeah.
which is a fucking killer deal.
That's true.
Just like being a fired NFL coach.
Yeah. And then
We
they'll
went
probably,
over
and then
that,
in
but
5 years, they'll come back for a run and go on the Hall of Fame.
Of all people, agreeing with Bobby Lashley, he's the one that said, man, if you were going to get rid of New Day, at least give him a proper send-off. So maybe a mini, like, goodbye tour. But, yeah, just not cutting them like this.
Or go job them both out to Obafemi. Obafemi beats him in a handicap match,
That's one way.
you know?
I just thought Kofi is WWE for life, or
Yeah, nobody's the lifer anymore.
yeah,
Vince is gone.
Loyalty doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah, I mean, not that Vince never cut guys, but he would have his guys that he would keep around, you know? Who knows? Who knows what would have happened? I have no idea if Vince would have tried to cut their pay. Probably not, but maybe, you know? But it's a different company.
Yep, it totally is.
Yep.
But I just hope they all land on their feet. It took a few days for both of their tweets and responses saying, like, all right, we've had some time to digest this. We're grateful. Like, probably going through that rhythm, but I'm hoping that they really are feeling that. Do not blame them at all for walking. If the offer really was that insulting, then by all means. But I just hope they're rested, they're relaxed, they're at peace. And if they are still hungry to get...
Somebody didn't die.
I know they didn't die, but
It's
still,
an end of an era.
The
Do you think-
New Day for 10 plus years.
Maybe they'll get a TV show where they just eat a lot of things.
Fuck yeah.
They eat cereal. Just eat a bunch of cereal.
Eat cereal.
Well,
and
don't they have
pancakes.
that video game thing?
Yeah, they have that pod. I don't know if they still have it, but they did.
that's I guess a bit of a follow up. It is rumored that WWE is now trying to retain Xavier Woods. I think because of Up, Down, Down.
You mean retain him or retain his name?
Retain him.
They want to. Isn't Kofi on that?
The only name I saw thrown around with that was Xavier.
Wait, so they both got fired, but now they want to...
They released him and now they're trying to retain him? This
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, which is why I thought, why are you just trying to retain him?
Someone's like, oh, fuck the podcast.
Yeah.
But do they own the podcast?
I think WWE does. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm sure WWE owns it. They own everything.
Yeah. Again,
All right.
no,
well,
they're not dead. It's just, goddamn, I'm gonna miss them.
I'm sure they're going to be fine.
Yeah. And
But it is the end of an era. But I mean, I feel like that era did kind of already pass.
When
With
Biggie retired.
Yeah, like it's not been the same.
Yeah.
well, no indication that Big E has been fired from his correspondent role. So,
Okay.
so after that promo where Kofi and Xavier turned heel, who's the bitch now?
That's a good point.
Yeah. All right. Also, in regards to the big cuts from 2 weeks ago, it's come out that someone with TKO is not a fan of dark characters,
Dark characters. Is that
which
why
would be like
Zelina?
Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, and Wyatt Six.
Okay. But that makes sense. All the dark characters did just get cut, I guess.
So, if there was, is discrimination the right word? But
No.
No, but it's like those characters are good. Like, you know, like you have to have a mix. What is this? Like, is this person like super religious or something?
No, it's probably someone who wants it to be more reality based. You know? It's probably Dana White.
yeah,
He's over there running
and
UFC.
yeah,
Wait, but
that
they
and
just
totally
brought in-
forgot that there was this one wrestler called what's his The Undertaker.
Well, but he's not dark anymore. He comes out to the American Badass song.
Come on, they wanted it to be more realistic, but they just brought up Danzig or whatever the fuck his name is.
Danzig.
Danzig.
That's true, and he's actually cursing people. Like he's making the
like
pyro go
literally
off.
cursing. He's like the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that dark though.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's more comedy, but I mean, like,
It's more dork.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's exactly, but like, that's why I said, is this like someone that's like weirdly, like, they were like scared of the satanic panic? Because like, that's not about realism. That's about like, you're scared, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. No, I mean I have no idea if that's true. If it is, it kind of makes sense because you're right. That's fucking like 7 people.
Oh, we could name our whack pack the 6-pack, but like spell it like the stupid Wyatt 6.
The 6-pack.
I mean, that made as much sense as this. So.
Yeah. All right, there it is. The 6-pack.
That's our standing one for this week. We'll let you know the new name next week.
Yeah, the SICKS pack.
It's so lame.
I love it.
All right. So John Cena announced that he will be at Backlash in Tampa this Saturday and will break some history-making news.
He's
So
coming back because
in
he
other
hasn't ever
words-
left.
He's coming back again. John Cena's second comeback.
In other words, WWE has just played the Tony Khan announcing he's going to make an announcement card.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're
John
right.
Cena. Yeah, and I think John Cena did announce it last night.
Yep.
In a video package, John Cena announced that he's going to make an announcement.
Yep.
You're right. That's hilarious.
So just wondering, just like we did with the Tracker episode.
Like, hey, John Cena, let us miss you.
Yeah. Any bets on what the announcement will be?
He's going to change. How did they phrase it? It's going to change wrestling history or some shit.
History making return.
So I
Oh,
have
wait,
some
no.
options here.
Okay.
Is it A, something to do with whatever WWE club is? B, WrestleMania 44 location in 2028. C, whatever the pattern is, will he say it's the beginning of a new era? Or D, other.
It's not going to be announcing where WrestleMania is because that has nothing to do with history.
I can promise it will change the WWE experience for
There
super
you
fans
go.
and fans.
Well, there you go. It's the
that feels
fucking.
like a platform.
It's the WWE club.
Okay, what
That's
is
it
that? What is that?
It's a new thing they're doing. It's not clear what it is yet. They've just announced the announcement, but we don't know what the announcement is.
Maybe they'll announce another announcement
On
tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yeah, or tomorrow. And
Yeah, so we'll find out on Saturday what the WWE club is. It's going to be some kind of, I don't know, shit. You probably fucking get first access to tickets, but you have to pay a yearly fee or something.
Yeah, I feel like it's not going to change the fucking whatever he said.
I don't think so. Yeah, I was going to guess a draft, but yeah, with him phrasing it
Oh,
that
yeah,
way,
have
that's
we not
that's
had a
what I
draft?
Oh,
in a
yeah,
while?
that draft.
No, but there were rumors there was going to be a draft soon, and
I always liked the draft.
the draft's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he's going to announce what WWE club is.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe it'll be something cool. I don't know. Maybe you get to fucking. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe you get to bang Nikki Bella, but that's rude.
God damn.
Well, I know.
Talking about the draft made me miss when we had
The
our
biggest load that we've seen.
What?
Whoa.
we had our I
Easy,
know
Brian.
that was a lot. Yeah. I don't know. Brian just fucked me up. We used to do our
Our
fantasy league. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. We should bring that back, but I don't think we have enough people.
Well, while you ponder that,
Just bring it back. Scott can fucking not watch wrestling and win every fucking.
Oh, we
season.
should bring it back on the show. We should bring it back with some fans.
We could talk about it. See if anyone's interested. Let us know. I'm not against that.
Yeah. We would do it. It was all year round because it's wrestling, and we would do a draft twice a year.
Someone's got to score it though. I don't have time for that anymore.
Oh, well,
So I don't think we're doing this.
forget it unless somebody else wants to score it.
Yeah.
y'all to take care. We'll just hop on. Taking place last week and didn't make our cut by recording time because it was during our recording. Roxanne Perez was recognized by the city of Laredo, Texas, taking place before last Monday's Raw in Laredo. She received a plaque by the city as a recognition of excellence.
Is there nobody famous from Laredo?
No.
You know what I mean? Like she's cool. She's fine, but she's been there for like a year. She hasn't been champion, I don't think. I don't think she's really done. I mean, she's a big part of Raw. She gets a lot of TV time.
Just,
But-
that's excellent in Laredo. You don't have to do a lot
Yeah, it seems like the bar for Laredo is pretty low.
Ryan or Thomas Hayden Church.
Thomas Hayden Church. Is that the dude from...
He's Sandman.
He's Sandman, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's in Lawnmower Man, but he's not.
Someone named Tony Dalton, who was known for Better Call Saul.
But all the Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fans right now are
Yeah.
screaming at their phones.
I know. Terrible.
All right, well, that's good. That's good for...
So, yeah, I mean...
good for
they're like,
Roxanne.
we haven't had someone new in a while.
Yeah, well, pretty much, in other words, for getting this recognition of excellence, that better protect her from taking a fucking TKO pay cut.
No. Yeah, they're going to be like, oh, shit, we can't lose her. She got a certificate of excellence from Laredo.
We're gonna
We
have
should
the
get that-
city of Laredo
We should get that for where we live because,
Lock
like,
her down.
it's not out of the question that we are the most famous people in our town.
In unincorporated San Lorenzo, yes, I think we possibly might be the fucking most famous people.
It's not out of the question.
Not out of the question at all.
Yeah, I want recognition.
We'll go to the city council meeting. I
Yeah.
don't even know if we have a city council.
We don't.
We don't.
a
Yeah.
town council.
Yeah, I know, because we don't even have cops. Like,
No,
we have the
H-
sheriff.
We have HOA meetings.
Fuck HOA.
Yeah,
Dude, our HOA is like nothing.
yeah. I'm gonna go in there and do a speech.
And then I'll do a speech and you play my Perfect Strangers music.
There you go.
All right. It was a baseball filled weekend, or that just passed. Shout out to Maxine Dupree and LA Knight, for stopping by the Minnesota Twins game last Friday to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. And Jacob Fatu did the same for the Tampa Bay Rays.
So they're doing. They're promoting SummerSlam and Backlash.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, because Tampa Bay, it's going to be there, this weekend.
Wait, they threw out the first ball?
Yeah, I threw out the first pitch.
Yeah.
How'd that go? How'd they do?
I mean, they were clean throws.
Better than Baba Booey.
Yeah.
They didn't miss and get someone in the dick. or
Did they hit
anything.
anyone? Was it pathetic? Like, those are always fascinating to me. Like, it's like baseball's just like, let's humiliate some famous people.
I mean, it's not easy if you don't know how to throw a ball. It's not easy to throw a fucking ball. What is that? 60 feet, Adam?
I think
It's like
think so.
60. It's like 60
60 feet, 90 to a base, but I think it's like 60 from pitcher's
and like
mound.
2 inches. It's some weird. It's like not an even. It's not an even distance. It's some fucking bizarre. But 60ish feet. Yeah, I mean, throwing a ball 60 feet sounds easy, but it's
Into
not
a
as easy as it
square,
sounds if you don't
yeah.
know. Yeah,
Oh, Adam nailed it. Yeah, 60 feet and 2 inches. for
yeah,
some
that's what I
reason.
thought. 60 feet. And I thought it was
Or
something
is
like
that
that.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like slightly off.
That is
Yeah.
bizarre fucking measurement.
Well, it's math. You know what I mean? Like a 90-foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
90
geometry.
foot
It's the-
perimeter
it's the
on the
Pythagorean
base. Yeah.
theorem. No,
Yeah.
definitely not that one.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure that was a great time. Hopefully, maybe Bailey will throw it. We're going to the Giants game Friday. Maybe Bailey will throw out a pitch.
Sick.
If we could ever get a fucking pay-per-view in San Francisco.
No, Friday is K-pop fireworks night, so if anyone throws out the pitch, it'll probably be like a K-pop person.
Oh, good.
Maybe they'll bring back Kushida.
Hopefully the fucking beer line is long and I missed the first pitch.
Give me some garlic fries. While
No,
you're at it.
now I really want to see the first. It's like the most interesting part of the night for me.
Yeah, right.
I don't even want to go.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. We should do a ceremonial first pitch. Isn't the Little League?
Oh
Like,
my god,
pretty
it's right around
popular?
the corner.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
That's a T-ball field, though. They don't pitch the ball.
Well,
That's a T-ball field? No, it's not.
They do.
no, I think they do T-ball and
Yeah,
regular
I've seen way
Little
older
League.
kids play there.
I'm just kidding.
no. This is a drunk podcast. We'll totally do the first pitch for a T-ball game.
Yeah. And we are the most famous people in the city, as you pointed out. So, I mean, that's the place to do it.
That's true. We are the local celebrities. All right. What else is going on, Adam?
Take that, workers at Hot Tropic.
Well, Hot Tropics is technically in a different city.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in
I thought it's at the border.
No,
No, it's in San
I,
Leandro.
I don't think it is. No, it's not in San Leandro.
You think it's in San Lorenzo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sticking with sports, congratulations to Nick Rude, son of Robert Rude, on a great season with University of Michigan lacrosse, Michigan Wolverines. Stats according to Robert Roode's post: second team All-American, 15 games, 37 goals, 6 assists. Michigan lost to Johns Hopkins last Thursday, 14-12 in the Big Ten tournament semifinals. And the big takeaway is that I didn't know Johns Hopkins was ranked and that good. So in other words, they just lost to a bunch of fucking doctors.
Wannabe doctors, right?
What?
This is a school?
Yeah, Johns
So they're
Hopkins.
not doctors yet, right?
Oh,
No.
yeah, wannabe,
They're med
working
students.
towards
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
Right. Yeah, we'll see how many of them make it.
that's
Hopefully Rick Rude makes it.
Robert
Or Nick Rude. Nick Rude.
Nick Rude.
Nick
Or-
Rude.
Nick Rude.
I forget.
You're right. Hot Tropics is in San Lorenzo,
I know.
so we're not as famous.
Yeah.
We're not the most famous.
But they got competition now. So this is a thing. The National Wrestling League has formed in the UK. They bill it as combining football and wrestling. Football as in soccer. I think it's kind of a stretch, but it's pretty much, these are Iron Man match type events with points scored for pinfalls against teams. D'Lo Brown has been appointed a player manager for the Yorkshire Titans, and it looks like only for one match later on in the season. Kurt Angle will serve as guest coach for the Manchester Maniacs.
What does this have to do with soccer?
It's football, but like it's soccer. I don't know. It's like combining wrestling and matches
It's
are structured like football with 15-minute bouts, halftime breaks, and team scoring through pins or submissions. So wait, it's wrestling but set up like football?
I shouldn't, like, their description of comparing it to football really threw me.
Yeah, and
But-
it's a team. Like there's the Glasgow Hitman. They're all like, okay, these team names are funny.
It's
you
more
guys.
like
Listen to these team names: Glasgow Hitman, London Executioners, Manchester Maniacs, Midlands Destroyers, Northeast Outlaws, and Yorkshire Titans. They're like, we're super tough, you guys.
yeah. Grrr.
and then if you act up or I guess run in or you do shit that you're not supposed to do, you could get a yellow or a red card.
Yeah, you can be carded. All right,
This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I feel like we have to check this out.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, but it's a team somehow.
Well, if we get WrestleMania 44 in London, maybe we can go to
Yeah.
a London Executioners.
So yeah,
match.
it looks like it kicks off on August 9th in Newcastle.
Okay.
All right, so we got
Oh, one of my favorite beers is from there.
Well, you should have some Newcastle and try to figure out this new fucking sport.
Yeah.
National Wrestling League and then toe wrestling and then
Toe wrestling.
then it'll be a good time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there in England.
I could toe wrestle. My toes.
A
are
lot of
kinda
drinking,
long.
it sounds like.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of drinking. Like this was definitely two guys and like super shit faced in a pub, and they were
Yeah.
like, "What if we combine wrestling and fucking soccer?" And then like, but they actually like put some money towards it somehow that night before they woke up the next morning. So they were like, "I'll guess."
Right, they got the ball. They got the
we're
ball
fucking
rolling
committed
before they.
now. Fuck it.
Yeah, right. They got it started before they sobered up.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Oh.
were on like a couple day bender and they somehow managed to, start it.
I've had worse ideas than this.
And then after we watch those, we'll go catch a live taping of SNL UK.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
been watching it.
Yeah,
it's cool.
it's good.
All right. Congratulations to Giselle Shaw for winning the NWA Women's Television Championship on the premiere of Power on Comet TV. She defeated Tiffany Nieves with a running knee strike for the pinfall. Nieves held the title for 454 days with 9 title defenses. This is currently Giselle's third belt, as she is also the MLP Women's Canadian Champion and Destiny Women's Champion.
All right. Well, good for her.
Also, from that premiere episode of NWA Power, congratulations to Trevor Murdoch, who announced his retirement.
Yeah, that was kind of surprising because he's not very old, but I saw he was saying he wants to retire while he can still do it. Like he doesn't want to be an embarrassment or something to that effect. You know, like I want to go out while I'm still good. I have no idea what kind of money he's retiring with, but he had a way better career than I thought he would have.
In that speech, he said, like, I've been doing this for 25 years, and I was able to put 2 kids through college, so fuck yeah,
Well,
that's
then he
a
did
win.
okay. Yeah, that's absolutely a win. Good for him.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, and I hope he's got something good set up, you know, because he's not old. He's probably not 50, right? He would have started he probably started when he was like 16 or some shit.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he was a great fucking wrestler too. He just was, well, you know, he was in WWE for a minute.
Just got crapped on him because Cade and Murdoch, not the best tag team, but
Shitty tag team, no charisma, not charisma, no chemistry. I thought they were bad together. Trevor Murdoch was a great mechanic. He was never going to be a star for Vince McMahon. He was too ugly. Not to be a dick, but he's not an attractive man. And his dad, he looked exactly like his fucking dad, but his dad worked in a time and place where you didn't have to be photogenic. But the Duke could work. He was really good. I like Trevor Murdoch. I liked him a lot when I was watching NWA in the early days when Billy Corgan first brought it back. So that's, good for him, you know. Salute on a fucking career well done.
congrats.
Yeah. And congratulations to Giselle Shaw.
Yep. More congratulations to Mickey
I'm
James.
sure Rick Steiner's very upset about that title change.
Yeah. Mickey James won the inaugural Jackpot Junction Championship at MAW Midwest All-Star Wrestling this past weekend against Sierra, whoever she is.
Canyon Seaman must not be involved with this Midwest Championship or whatever you called it.
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't know. But Mick Foley appeared in this match and let her use Socko.
My God.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
Did it come out of his dick? Like, is that what, you know what I mean? Like, did Mickey James have to reach into his dick and take it out?
I don't
I hope
think
not.
so.
That doesn't seem very Mick-like.
No.
It seems Mickey-like. I mean, we saw her and Trish back in fucking 2003 or whatever
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
2007. Yeah. And we've seen her pre-wrestling career. But, yeah, Mick, I don't know.
He was probably a gentleman. He pulled it out and gave it to her.
All right.
And we're talking about Mr. Socko, not his dick.
This is all terrible.
Congratulations to Andrade for winning the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship against Yota Tsuji at Wrestling Donkuntis this past weekend.
So I keep like the minutes kind of the podcast for Eddie to like more easily edit later. So, and I keep the time, you know, I timestamp it. So the last 2 stars I wrote, Mickey James won something lame, and then I wrote Andrade won something lame.
The IWGP is not lame.
Okay.
No. You've just never heard.
That's
That's
fair.
Japan. That's the title in Japan.
Okay.
That's a big deal. Yeah, that's cool. Andrade's great. I was a huge Andrade fan. I wish he hadn't gotten cut. I don't know what really happened.
Yeah, that is. No, I'm not like shitty. I love Mickey James too. It's just like that's what that was my takeaway from these
Yeah.
stories.
All good. And let's see. Yeah. Congrats to Athena, aka Ember Moon. Didn't win a new title.
Okay, so is the next one Ember Moon won something lame?
No,
not one.
No.
It's just that she has now passed Bruno Sammartino's second WWF title reign of 1,237 days as ROH Women's Champion.
Which shows you how important all the other women in that division are to Tony Khan.
Yeah, right.
That's ridiculous. I had no idea that she was even getting close to that. And I saw it the other day that she had beaten Bruno's record. Or I'm not sure if that's his record because it's his second one. I think his first one was longer, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter.
According to this, it passes his second title reign, so
Yes.
the first one was probably a lot longer, so she's now working towards that.
Yeah.
Also, in this span, he had 214 title defenses.
Right.
She has had 35.
Yeah, that's why it's ridiculous for several reasons. One is, first of all, they'll bring her up to AEW and have
there
her.
might be some sort of asterisk. Like next to this.
First of all, they'll put her on AEW and have her lose to the wrestlers there, which actually, when I first discovered this, was DJ pointing that out in response to a tweet about her beating this record. I mean, I knew that she would go up there and lose, but that was the context in which I found out about this.
Right.
So it's ridiculous because of that. It's ridiculous because, really, like, you don't want to put a fucking title on anyone else there.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's defended it 34 times in that many days. And it made sense when they did that with Bruno. Bruno was a draw. They had to go sell tickets based on Bruno being the champion. And the Garden was drawing $1 million worth of fucking fans a year when Bruno was champ. Just the Garden alone. You know, it was huge, huge fucking money. They were selling out shit for years and years. The business doesn't work that way anymore. I have no idea if Ring of Honor does house shows, but even if they do their TV taping, just whatever, the company's not staying in business because of ticket sales, and they're not staying in business because of the draw of Ember Moon. So why not spread that title out a little bit?
I'm not even sure. Yeah, I don't think it says anything about what he thinks about the other women or Ember Moon. I think it says what he thinks about the entire women's, in general, which is, I don't want to think about that.
He's not paying attention.
Ember Moon has the belt, and I don't want to think about it any further than that.
Yeah, well, he's got 20 fucking belts between the two companies, so he probably lost track. It's like when the Iron Sheik, when WCW signed Sheik, but he couldn't wrestle for shit because he was beat up and out of shape, so they just left him off TV. But then his contract had a renewal thing, and they were paying him $250,000 a year.
Yeah, but it's like a title. That's not just his fucking shit to think about. Aren't there writers that should be?
I mean, pointing it out to
there
him.
should be somebody over there, yeah. But Tony Khan's fucking leave it on Ember.
Yeah,
I like her. I don't know. It's just kind of fucking stupid.
All right. Well,
and I mean, I didn't think it was the greatest idea in the world when Roman was champ forever. So I'm not a huge fan of people being champ for fucking years and years at a time, and it doesn't really. I don't know. I have no idea what kind of. I don't know what the ratings did when Roman would show up on TV with the title or defend the title his 5 times a year or whatever. But whatever it was, Ember Moon is not the equivalent to Roman Reigns.
No?
No. And I like Ember Moon. She's cool. Wait, we kept calling her Ember Moon. It's Athena.
No, I know.
Athena.
It's Athena. Yeah.
Because that's what I knew her as.
Yeah.
All good. Let's throw it to Carissa. This is a teamwork effort, but we're throwing it to Carissa. It's time for Shit for Sale.
Holy shit!
Shit we found.
I made a sound effect for...
No, that's the wrong one.
I know, because it's all I have. I can't find the fucking one I made for shit for sale. So I played the closest thing I have.
Yeah, I don't feel like the little poop noise works at the end. It's so anticlimactic after that music.
It should be a cha-ching. So.
Yeah, it really is.
Da-da-da-da, cha-ching.
All right.
It's really, this doesn't work.
This is shit we found.
It doesn't work
That's
for shit
on
we
sale.
found either. It feels anticlimactic.
I like it.
Well, you're wrong. So, we're going to take a little bit of a detour from some of the stuff we've had in the past, and then we're going to come right back to very similar stuff that we've had in the past. So I have a couple quick things first. Roman Reigns is pairing with Air Jordan for Bloodline shoes.
No shit.
They're pretty cool. They're mostly black with a little bit of red. So it looks like they're set to drop next month on this month. On May 23rd.
So, if anybody wants to buy my birthday present, size 12.
Yes. Eddie's favorite writer is releasing a biography. I guess a biography? No, it's more like just total nonstop agony. The rise and fall of TNA. Eddie, have you heard of this?
No.
Well, you can get all the perspective of TNA from your favorite, Vince Russo.
Oh, I was like, who's my favorite writer? I was like, I know who my favorite writer is, but he doesn't write about wrestling.
So Vince Russo decided everyone needs to hear his side.
It's disgusting. I don't like it.
About to say, Edgar Allan Poe wrote about wrestling?
Yeah.
No, my favorite writer is that guy where the fire truck couldn't
No, I
carry
know.
water.
Yeah, I know. So, that is actually looks like it's on sale. No, you can pre-order.
Russo's writing about the rise and fall of TNA.
Total nonstop agony. The rise and fall of TNA.
Is the last chapter when they fucking hired him the second time? And it was Russo was such a fucking disaster there that when they rehired him, it had to be a secret. And then because the network didn't want him anywhere.
This is his third book.
The network didn't want him anywhere near that company.
Yeah.
Dixie Carter brought him in secretly, and then she fucking CC'd somebody for the network on an email to Russo about the show, and that was how the network found out, and then they got rid of him. We did a whole episode about it.
Yeah.
It was called Dixie Carter's Emails.
Well, he's written 2 other books. Did you know that?
No, what are the other books?
The other books are called Forgiven, covering his years with Vince McMahon's WWE, and Rope Opera, How WCW Killed Vince Russo. His time with Ted Turner's rival. And now he has to talk about TNA. The storylines feature an indecisive... The storylines here feature an indecisive millionaire Southern belle, Dixie Carter, who cared more about her image than her wrestling company. The demise of his friendship with his best friend, wrestling superstar Jeff Jarrett. The network executives at Spike TV who understood very little about the business they were in. And the return of his mortal enemies from WCW, Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan.
Oh my God. I mean, he's right about Dixie Carter. She did seem to be more, yeah. Like she wanted to be like, from everything I've heard, she wanted to be like a real housewife.
Yeah.
And that was her fucking way to do it. Oh my God. I might have to buy this motherfucker.
I know. I feel like we should buy all 3 and like just have specials on them.
Yeah, we'll do like a book club.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do a book club.
Russo book club.
I'm totally open to that.
That's fucking great.
We'll get Michelle involved.
Yeah.
I know she's on book club.
Elsa likes books. We should just get some random ass people that know nothing about wrestling.
Yeah.
Get Michelle and Elsa.
Yes.
Because they like book clubs, then just like, yeah, and then they can sit in and like just weigh in like someone as who's like Michelle, absolutely nothing about wrestling. Elsa is like periphery.
Her boo's educating her.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. Michelle is married to a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and
he's
the
a fucking
last-
what a mess. Russo's a fucking mess.
Now,
He's
I'm just
write a
really
book.
intrigued because how is he gonna portray himself as the protagonist?
He's
in that?
writing
Yeah.
a book about he's writing a book about the death of a company that's still in business.
Yeah.
And doing better than they have in some time. Like everything I've heard is how good it is. And everyone's like, you got to check out fucking TNA. And, and they have the partnership with WWE. And Dixie's gone, but like the death of, what's he talking about? He was there for the death of WCW, the literal death of it. Like that's a company that actually went out of business under his fucking watch. I believe he was still there for the end of it, but he was definitely there when the shit started to go downhill, and everybody I knew who watched it was like, dude, it sucks now. So
Russo is the Lane Kiffin of wrestling.
Yeah, and what's he doing now? He's working for a promotion that's run by literal clowns. You know what I mean? He works for fucking Insane Clown Posse. And he's talking about the death of fucking douchebag.
Yeah, we might need to start a book club. All right.
You know what else he wrote? He wrote a fucking what was it? A restraining order against Cornette, I think.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think it was a restraining order. It might have been a cease and desist, but I think it was a restraining order. And Cornette,
That's a sitcom to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
no, that's great.
I think Cornette used to sell a copy of it autographed, like an autographed copy.
Okay,
of
I
his
think we
restraining order.
might need to have a Drunk Wrestling Network presents Vince Russo's writings.
The genius of Vince
The
Russo.
genius of Vince Russo.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a sitcom concept? 2 people trying to make it work, but they have restraining orders against each other. Catch it.
All right.
Catch it
What
on prime time.
else do we have?
Oh, sorry, I was taking a drink. Okay, last but certainly not least, Joey Ryan. With clearly the consent and support of Chris Jericho, because the sale is listed on webisjericho.com. Or that's where this article is.
Okay.
I don't know about consent. He just, but either way, it's on there.
It was he put it up on X or Twitter, the platform
X, formerly known as Twitter.
the platform formerly known as Twitter,
Which we still
but it
call
looks
Twitter.
like Adam looked for it earlier, and it looked like he maybe already took it down. Joey Ryan is selling a ring-worn Stardust suit, originally worn by Cody Rhodes, and then Cody Rhodes gifted it to Joey Ryan during their feud in 2017, and Ryan wore the gear as well. And there's a picture.
He's like Venom.
Yeah, selling one of one tied to Cody Rhodes. Ring worn Stardust suit worn by Cody, given to me during our 2017 feud, worn by me in ring. Video of Cody painting my face and matching footage. So there's a video of Cody painting his face. He's using the word ring here really fast and loose, you guys, because he's just like free. Like he's on like a basketball court. Like this is clearly like at a high school.
So an indie show.
The picture,
indie show.
So the picture that's posted, there is no ring. There's no ropes. He's just on the floor. I mean, I've seen indie shows before. They had rings.
There's a ring.
Yeah, no, there's no ring here.
Right.
It was probably one of those.
It is Joey Ryan wearing the Stardust suit.
One of those pep talks. We got a celebrity. Kids, don't do drugs. We got this Stardust-esque guy.
Yeah, so there you go. We should post this picture on Instagram or something.
Yeah, send it to me.
But the tweet is taken down, so maybe someone snatched it up.
No, I have it right here. I have the tweet.
Oh, the actual one.
Oh,
yeah.
Joey Ryan bought that house with money he made wrestling, so he's got to do what he's got to do to pay the bills. He got fired from Disneyland.
Yeah, I'll send it out right now.
The Jungle Cruise isn't paying his fucking mortgage anymore.
Clearly not. Yeah.
I remember when we went, I was hoping that our skipper would be Joey Ryan.
All right, I sent you guys give me your input on where you think this looks like a school gym to me.
There it is.
Yeah.
That could be, that absolutely looks like a school.
So there's no ring.
Yeah,
there's no ropes.
Yeah, but he could be on his way to the ring. It might just be you're not seeing a picture of the ring. I mean, why would he be? He's just walking onto a basketball court. I'm sure there's a ring because that's a normal thing to do indie shows at high schools.
Oh, okay.
I used to do at APW. We would do indie shows at high school. Or they only did indie shows, but they would do shows at high school. So that's not out of the ordinary at all.
I like my version better.
There's no ring. He's just walking across it.
It's
he did a run in during an assembly.
No, they're gonna. It's so low budget that they're just gonna wrestle like on the basketball court with no ring, nothing. Yeah. That was what I was thinking.
Shit.
We got Spirit. Yes, we do. You got Spirit. How about you? Stardust.
So I found the Cornette restraining order. It's signed by, quote, the stalker, Jim Cornette. Yeah, it's sold out. He was selling copies of it for $15.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it for Ship for Sale.
All right.
And thank you to Adam for finding those, actually. I did look, but Adam is apparently better at Google than me.
No, this was on Ask Jeeves. And,
did Eddie...
retirement to Trevor Murdoch and Bon Voyage to Ask Jeeves.
Yep.
Yeah, Eddie told me that I just found out that I didn't even know that Ask Jeeves was still around. And Eddie said his mom thought the internet was Ask Jeeves.
Yeah, if you needed something, you would ask Jeeves.
Like, that's it.
She thought that was the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the starting point for anything on the internet.
Yeah, the internet was always just like run by a polite British butler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
the good
I can
old
see how
days.
she would want that
Yeah,
to
it's
be
like Mr.
true.
Belvedere.
Yeah, that's I would want that to be true also, you know?
That's the similar thing. I don't know. I think it's a few years old. If you check out a video series on Funny or Die, it's If Google Was a Person. Check those out.
Okay.
Those videos are funny. Chris Jericho missed last Wednesday's taping of Dynamite as it looks like he was filming for an upcoming season 2 episode of Dexter Resurrection.
Dexter Resurrection. Dexter's that doctor, right?
No, Dexter's
The serial killer.
He's a serial killer, but he only kills like other serial killers or like bad people.
And he's been resurrected? Was he dead? He's like Jesus?
I don't think he died. I think they just like resurrected the series.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, like
the original show Dexter was a hit, and then
it's on my to watch list. I haven't ever even watched the original, but yeah, it's like back.
And they thought, how do we make the second version of it even better.
We absolutely bring Jericho.
We get Chris Jericho.
They had a think tank going on, and they all came to the same conclusion. They all saw that fucking episode of whatever the fuck I watched a couple weeks ago. Remember?
Where he was a stunt man gone wrong or something.
He was a stunt man that got put out by one fucking bullet, and they were like, we need him on Dexter.
Yep. All right. Well,
Do we know if he's going to be like a one-off or like a...
It's gotta be a one-off. It looks like that was the case. It was just a one-time.
Okay, well, keep me
one-time
posted.
event.
I will do the same thing, and we can bet on what he's going to be on Dexter,
just
and
gotta
I
find
will
out
watch it and figure it out.
when the episode is.
All right.
What kind of serial killer was he?
Yeah. Yeah, a stunt man gone wrong.
How original. Well, yeah, that would be.
I mean, it's fine.
Showtime is same platform as Paramount CBS, so you know what? Keep it all in the same fictional universe.
Yeah, too bad he died in the other show. Then it could be like a crossover.
Yeah.
No, this is his twin.
His twin. That sounds right.
That's soap opera shit right
Yep.
there. On the Nikki and Bree show, Nikki revealed that she turned down an audition for a part in
She's
a
so
reboot for Baywatch. She
What? They wanted Nikki on Baywatch?
pointed out body confidence being the issue, wearing the signature red swimsuit 24/7. Fox is currently in production for a 12-episode series set to premiere later this calendar year.
She didn't want to wear a bathing suit?
I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts right now. Like, those bathing suits are very revealing, but I mean, like,
Compared to her ring gear?
that's what I was saying. Like, dude, like, she does, like, the things that she wears are so skimpy.
The bathing
like,
suit would cover more than what she wears in the ring.
Not even a little bit.
Well, wouldn't no, yeah, it absolutely would, because I mean, it wouldn't show her whole her belly. They don't. Baywatch, they don't wear bikinis.
No,
It's a
but
one
it's
piece.
like it comes up way high on their, or like the 90s one did. Like, okay, so it doesn't
It show a little more of her ass, but
so
it show less of her stomach.
It would show way more of her tits and way more of her ass and her hips. Like, it rides way high on your hips. Like, so high. Like, dude, those came up so high on your hips, it was like the sides were like to your belly button.
Right.
You know? So,
Yeah.
no, it's like, it's a different revealing.
All right.
But I mean, like,
She likes her abs, hates her ass.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised that she would have that issue.
Yeah, that's surprising to me. It's not like she's not wrestling in a fucking burqa.
Well, I mean, that's quite a jump, but
Well, you know what I'm saying. It's not like It's not like she's not regularly on TV and fairly revealing fucking clothes.
Yeah.
So they also could shoot her however they want on Baywatch.
Maybe she just didn't want to be on a fucking Baywatch reboot, and that was her fucking excuse.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You know,
I
I don't
guess. I mean, she doesn't seem to have any other fucking major offers.
She does. What are you talking about? She's working on. She like is doing a bunch of hosting.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she does do hosting.
She's like good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if she wants to act, like we only saw her in fucking
Maybe she doesn't want to act.
what was it? Happy Gilmore.
We barely saw her. We just heard her.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't even really see her. You just kind of heard her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck. That's too bad. That would have been. I mean, that Baywatch was fucking awesome. And not just for the chicks in bathing suits. Baywatch was great because it was just so bad.
But you didn't think that at the time,
I absolutely did. No, I was like,
didn't.
no, I was like, this is like the worst shit I've ever seen with the hottest chicks. You know what I mean? There was an episode. Giant Gonzalez was on a fucking episode of that show.
I don't know who that.
I think he drowned or was like drowning or some shit. Like I think Giant Gonzalez was rescued.
I don't know what that is.
Actually,
he was a wrestler
an
back in the
episode.
day.
Ric Flair and DDP wrestled in an episode.
Yeah, they did all kinds of outrageous shit. Like the fucking lifeguards are fighting crime. It was a ridiculous TV show.
Oh, but that was the After Dark one. Yeah.
No. Even during the day, they were like. I don't know. They were up to all kinds of shit. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. I wish Nikki Bella was on it. Can we get, who do I want on it? Sol Ruka would be good on it. She's very beachy.
I mean, she's
Well, I'm
still
looking at
right
his
in the
cast
surfer
right
gimmick.
now, and like I don't know any of them, but they're all like much, much younger than Nikki Bella. So maybe that was part of the issue. Like she would definitely have had to been like
The house mom.
the manager. Yeah, no, she's Hasselhoff. Which actually,
She's Hasselhoff's mom.
that would fucking rule. No, Hasselhoff was always older than the rest of them.
Or Hasselhoff would be there. And
Hasselhoff was in charge.
she could have been his daughter.
No, he's not on it.
Yeah, well, it could have been like, when they do those reboots, it's like someone's, like a Naked Gun, the dude was Frank Drebin's son.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she could have been Hasselhoff's daughter, Like,
There
Hasselhoff died.
There is one original series character on it.
Who?
You're not going to know him. But
Okay.
he was on a later season, so apparently... Oh, there was a Baywatch bar and grill called The Shoreline. So he's a lifeguard that also runs the bar and grill.
Well, yeah, because lifeguarding doesn't pay well.
Right. And
Unless
it's
you're
boring.
Hasselhoff.
And it's boring. So...
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta watch this.
Down.
Also, you know what, Nikki, reconsider.
Please, yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know who this is, but they're giving the descriptions of the characters, you guys.
What, lifeguard and wrestling fans?
Dude, no, it's just like the most fucking ridiculous. A former foster kid turned Olympic athlete who is now a lifeguard. Fucking...
That's a roller coaster.
A youngest in a family of firefighters who prefers the beach over the firehouse. A former
More water.
lawyer who left a top-tier firm to become a full-time lifeguard.
What beach is he on?
I don't know. So, yeah, this is going to be just as fucking bonkers as the first one, apparently.
Sounds awesome.
Oh, the Brad, who served 2 tours in an elite division of the Marines before return. Venice Beach.
And wanted some real excitement in his
Well,
life.
yeah, he was like...
Okay, so if they do the whole thing with, they did the Ric Flair and DDP or whoever the WCW wrestler was in the original Baywatch run, who are the TNA wrestlers that they're going to put in this?
Yeah, right?
Moose. That's the only TNA wrestler I know.
In all these TNA hypotheticals,
Vince Russo is going to be a writer.
Moose is actually always a good answer.
Yeah. It's always Moose.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of comfort in attire, The Rock attended the Met Gala last night.
Yes, he did.
Including a skirt, which said, "This is all about Polynesian culture. Real men wear skirts." The big takeaway was a $3.3 million watch.
Yeah, I heard about this watch.
Oh, I didn't hear about the watch. I knew about the skirt, which to me, honestly, was a little bit of a cop-out because you guys, he wore pants under
He's
it.
wearing, I'm looking around. He's wearing pants under
Yes.
it, and he's wearing like one of those fucking tail coats. What do you call that with the coat that comes all the way down in the back?
Well, yeah, I
The
mean,
tails.
yeah,
Like a
it's like
formal
a
or
it's
tuxedo
just like an
tailcoat?
altered tuxedo. But
He's in like wrestling boots, first of all, and then he's like in a regular tuxedo with a long coat and wrestling boots and a fucking skirt. Yeah, it's way less cool than I was expecting.
well, I mean, I don't mind the jacket actually, but I don't like how he was going on and on about the skirt thing, but then he was wearing pants underneath it.
Yeah, that's really weird. And if it's a
Yeah,
Polynesian
because
thing,
he
it
was
should be
talking about in our culture. He was talking about lavas. You know, like
I
and
never
it's
saw
just
lava that's all black.
Well, no, but I mean, he was just saying like skirts are like the norm. This is
I understand that.
This is a formal occasion, Eddie.
No, I understand. Okay.
But
yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
formal
I don't know
occasion.
why he was wearing pants under it.
Yeah, no, he looks actually ridiculous. Like, he should have just showed up in a fucking lava and nothing else. He would have looked cool then. You know,
Well,
coming
they don't really
shirtless and
get
shit.
to. I mean, you know, they get dressed.
Well, I mean, that one chick was dressed like a fucking robot with like shit coming out of her. The Rock can show up in a lava.
I mean, he could. That's not, I guess, what he collaborated on. But I didn't like that he was pointing the skirt out so much, and he still had pants on.
He could have done
underneath it.
better.
Just take the
That's all I'm
pants
saying.
off.
Yeah. Well, the watch was the big fucking takeaway of the thing. And
Oh, that's not what I thought.
I don't know. What I don't know.
Oh, an incredibly rich fucking man wore a $3 million
Well, that's
watch.
what I
That's
thought.
not a big takeaway.
That's what I thought.
I
It
think
was like
somebody was pointing out, wow, he's wearing WWE's entire tag team division salary on his wrist.
well, he's wearing 10% of what he got paid for being on the board this year. I think a story came out that he got paid like $30 million for that shit.
Shit.
Yeah, and he showed up to less than 70% of the board meetings. So The Rock's fucking wearing a $3 million.
Yeah, I mean, he's been like the highest paid actor for like, and if he's not anymore, he was for a couple years.
Yeah.
Well, his hustle game was way too strong. I could give him that. But yeah.
Yeah, so that is like the least of my fight. I didn't even know about that, but that I wouldn't blink an eye. Oh, someone showing at the Met Gala, like where you have to pay $100,000 a plate, is wearing a $3 million Met watch.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Also, he might be giving that watch back. At the end of the night,
Yeah, it could have been borrowed.
Yeah, he might not even own that watch because I know that's a thing.
I mean,
the article I'm reading from E says courtesy of Jacob and Company, which means they lent it to him.
He borrowed it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's common with like even at award ceremonies. I thought it was
super common.
I mean, probably the bar is raised a bit, but I thought it was always if you were wearing an accessory that was $1 million or more, you had to have a bodyguard with you at all times.
I don't know, but
or within your vicinity,
like per the fucking state law.
No, I think
probably for the distributor.
If you're borrowing jewelry, they will send a bodyguard with you because they're protecting their asset.
They could also insure it.
Well, it's insured too, but like still. I mean, also it would probably look bad if like some fucking famous like Nicole Kidman got stabbed because she was wearing Cartier. You know what I mean?
If I sent The Rock out with a $3 million watch, The Rock would be the bodyguard.
Yeah, exactly. No, The Rock is fine. I don't think he had bodyguards.
Yeah,
I'm sure The
Rock's gonna guard his own fucking body.
I'm sure that's like.
Yeah.
We decide this like based on who it is.
Yeah, he's a rock bottom, a burglar.
Yeah. But I mean, most of those like outfits, like a lot of dresses are loaned too. A lot of that shit is loaned.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Because, when you're a billionaire, the thing you need the most is free stuff.
Yes. Right. I think I want to pee before the next
Yeah,
story.
no, I have to pee too. So. Is that cool? Sorry.
And grab that buzz ball.
One.
Come get fucked up. Give you my alcohol.
Okay, we're back, Adam.
Really quick, what other wrestlers should attend the Met Gala and why Seth Rollins?
No. Fuck no.
Oh, the Bella's 1,000%.
Danhausen.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they'll go to the Galahausen.
I think the Bella's 1,000%. Like, they're really into fashion.
Oh, is it living or dead? Like, can I pick dead people to go?
Oh, if it's dead people, the guy that had the
Sure.
Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George
he
was
would be
made for the Met Gala.
Well, yeah, he's the toast of the coast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he could just like shoot that like bug spray stuff.
Chanel number 10.
At everybody else on the carpet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody goes after The Rock's watch, Chanel number 10 to the face.
I would like Umaga to go to the Met Gala.
Oh my God.
Damn.
I think that'd be pretty fucking cool. Rick Rude, obviously. Sensational Sherry. She should wear her SummerSlam 92 gear.
Rick Rude would have actually been good for this particular Met Gala because this particular Met Gala is, I know you guys can't tell because I'm usually wearing sweats, but I am into fashion and I love the Met Gala. This year the theme was fashion as art. So it was very like avant-garde and like interpretive. So like actually his pants, where there were hands on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There was actually a lot of outfits with hands. So it would have been perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
This is his year. This is Rick Rude's year.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
If you were wondering why I said Sensational Sherry with her SummerSlam 92 gear,
Again,
I just
no
added
opposition
it to the YouTube video. Yeah. It's perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that VHS got a lot of use, Adam. All right, so we got some refills. So I'm going to open up this buzz ball. It's called Fuego Tamarita. It actually, now that I'm looking at it, looks like a soccer ball. It's like
yeah, that's why I got it for you.
So
Sweet.
I'm assuming it's like tamarind. It's 15%. So
What ingredients does it say? What it is?
I mean, I can't read it. Oh,
You can't read that? You have glasses.
women shouldn't drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because
then you better not
because
drink
your
that.
kid will be cool. No, they don't put the
Right on the front, I thought it said
Vodka with natural flavors and certified,
Okay.
and put Mexican fucking colors on it and a soccer ball and put vodka in it.
That's crazy.
Well, it's a buzz ball shaped like a soccer
That's
ball.
what happens.
So,
That's what happens when you let women own a fucking liquor company.
well, that buzz ball's got some kick.
I just found out that the other day that it's a women-owned company.
I have a lot to say.
Yeah. Did you see? When they texted me that and told me it's a women-owned company? I said, "Is that why they're shaped like tits?"
Yes.
Yeah. So I got that's actually fucking good. It tastes kind of like fruit punchy.
Oh, talk more shit.
Doesn't taste Mexican at all.
Well,
Buzz balls are just too sweet for they're all super sweet.
You can
in
only
my
drink
opinion.
one, and then I got a little bit of tequila, and I actually cracked a Corona right before we took the break. So I'm gonna be feeling cool by the end of this. So
Oh yeah, we actually got Adam a buzz ball. Not to drink. Eddie drank it, but did you throw that away?
yeah, I did. I
Oh
don't even remember what it
fuck!
was.
We got that buzz ball for Adam.
Yeah, what was it?
It was Elf, and it was it was maple syrup sundae, and we were like, we should clean it out and pour actual maple syrup in it for Adam.
Yeah.
sick.
But Eddie accidentally threw it away.
All good. Well, moving on from Carissa murdering Eddie. There was some police trouble or a police inconvenience, and also having to do with The Rock. He was pulled over last week after attending Emily Blunt's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony. She was getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci was there, yes. The issue was that he had tinted windows
Oh, I heard this. Yeah.
Yeah, and they pulled him over like in the gas station parking lot.
in a gas station. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he came out looking fly in that suit.
Sure.
He was
Like,
very polite. He gave the
cooperating, probably autograph on the ticket.
He gave
and
the
then
cop
an
an-
autograph for that cop.
yeah, he gave the cop a F-150. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was funny seeing that. Yeah, I don't know if that was just like a random dude who got that or if it was a paparazzi or what, but yeah, Rock, he got out of the car and everything, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do. But having been pulled over and having had cops point their guns at me on more than one occasion, he did exactly what you're supposed to do. You know?
Yeah. So he had a very, very eventful week.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird that you say, yeah, I know that you have had cops point their gun at you more than once. It's weird that you had that since you don't do drugs and you're white.
I know. I know. Well, this is the kind
You've
of
never done drugs.
Yeah, I know, but weird shit follows me
Yes,
around.
that
you know,
is
you know,
true.
these are the kind of shenanigans that. One of them was kind of my fault. The other one was totally just a mistaken identity. Well, they were both a mistaken
One
identity.
was definitely your fault.
Okay, but it was still a mistaken identity. They
still
wouldn't have pulled their.
mistaken.
If they didn't think I was someone else, they wouldn't have pulled their
That's
guns out.
true.
Yeah,
Sad.
Yeah. One was right in front of our house.
in our house.
In our house.
In our house. Yeah. Then we talked about wrestling.
Oh, you should tell the story. Now, I mean, come on.
All right, I'll tell the
Then
story.
you talked about, it's real quick.
I'm not going to tell the
quick.
first one because it's too
fine.
much.
Tell
It's too
the-
long of
tell
a
the
story.
second one.
So back in the day, we used to live, I don't know, 15 miles from here in a different house. And it was like a holiday. It was like Martin Luther King Day or something like that. And my car needed like a tail light change or something minor needed to be
tighten
done
it
to my
up,
car.
babe.
Well, I went to drop the car off. I threw my bike in the trunk, rode my bike home. I was going to take the bus, but the bus wasn't running that day. That's why I'm saying it's a holiday. So I just rode my bike home, come back, park my bike in the driveway, go in the front door, sit down, and I remember I started watching Jackass, and it started raining, and I was like, oh, fuck, my bike's in the driveway. It's raining. So I went out to get it, so I opened the garage, rolled up the garage door, and there's two cops. I see feet. As the garage door is rolling up, I see two pairs of feet. I'm like, fuck is that? And as it rolls up, it's two cops. They're pointing their guns at me, and they tell me to put my hands up. I was like, what the fuck? And they asked me, what are you doing in here? I was like, what do you mean I live here? And they said, well, someone called and said they saw someone fucking roll up on a bike and jump the fence. I was like, I didn't jump any fence. I went in the front door. This is my house. And I have my hands up. And they said, do you have any ID on you? I was like, yeah, it's in my back pocket. You know, I didn't reach for it because I know not to do that. That's how you get shot. So they took my wallet out, saw that I lived there. And then I had all my wrestling chairs hung up, like from pay-per-views, hung up on the wall. And the dude was like, dude, are those real chairs? I was like, yeah. And there was a chick cop. She rolled her eyes like, oh my fucking God. Now you're going to talk about wrestling with this guy. And he was like, see, I told you I'm not the only one who watches wrestling. And then we started talking about wrestling, and then it was, and everything was cool. It was just it was a misunderstanding, and it was a neighbor being, aware of what's going on in their neighborhood,
aware of what's
but not
going on,
really
but lying or because you went in the front door.
Yeah, it was someone just keeping an eye on things, but getting it wrong, So it was like.
But don't you think because you don't really know the situation, don't you think two cops pulling their gun on someone that's unarmed is a bit extreme?
I felt that way, but I don't know the way they're trained.
And by a bit, I mean incredibly fucking
Shittily?
extreme.
Yeah, I don't know how they're trained, but I definitely know that if I'd made a wrong move, I could have been dead. For no reason. So so maybe that's the way they're trained, and maybe it shouldn't be. But like I said, I didn't reach
a
him.
little more sneaky if you were actually robbing the joint. You wouldn't just be opening the fucking garage door,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. with no fucking contraband. Or
you didn't
cargo
have
in my
anything
hands.
in your hands. You didn't have anything. You were opening the garage door. Come on.
Yeah. My bike was still in the driveway.
No, that one was crazy. The other one, I totally get why they were pointing your guns at you, which maybe we'll tell that story at a later
We deserved
date.
that wrong one.
You definitely did.
That was. Yeah. All right, Adam. What's next?
All right. Well, speaking
Move
of
on.
police, let's call this a police
Play some
inconvenience.
body count.
A 911 call has been released where someone has reported being pushed by CM Punk in the MGM Grand lobby back during that WrestleMania weekend. Don't know if this is a second incident or a call from the original phone slapping incident, but the individual who made the call clearly didn't know his name. He only referred to him as wrestling star CM Punk, says he's a heavy build, looks 50, and didn't know if he was drunk or high.
No. He thought he was drunk or high.
I think he said he was.
He said, I
think he is.
He said his face was red and his eyes were filled with anger. It was not. It was a different. This was not the same one as the guy that got the phone slapped out of his hand. This is a different incident. And they apparently decided not to press charges. Who knows what happened? No videos come out of it. But, it sounded like another one of these fucking clowns waiting in the casino to harass fucking wrestlers and bother them when they're not at work. And just everybody fucked up.
People need to be more embarrassed. Let's bring back shame, I feel.
But still, this...
Dude, come on. You're fucking up and then you're calling the cops, you know what I mean? Like that other dude, what the fuck did he think was going to happen when he released that video footage? He doesn't look good.
No, he looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, of course CM Punk fucking slapped that phone out of his hand. He's protecting his wife and her friend.
I would have done the same fucking thing.
I know you would have, yeah. And, you would have been right.
Right.
People are so fucking entitled and just, we need to bring back a little bit of shame, you guys.
So entitled to claim that CM Punk, of all people...
was drunk and high.
Mm-hmm. Wow, you... are clearly not educated on who CM Punk is.
Yeah. Tell me he's drunk. Tell me he's drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a guy translating. The guy on the phone was translating for someone else.
Anger
in his eyes. What did you hate in his eyes? What did you say?
He had anger in his eyes.
Anger in his eyes.
Anger is very dramatic.
That's very poetic. I do like that.
Yeah.
We should something needs to come.
It was
like
when that chick spilled the drink on Yngwie Malmsteen on the plane, and he said she unleashed the fucking fury. It's like, she spilled a drink on you because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
She unleashed the fucking fury.
All right. I just have or here's the injury report. More of a editorial. Last week, I fucked up by saying Jamie Hayter had an undisclosed injury because she hasn't wrestled since Dynasty. That Wednesday after we recorded our episode, she was back with Alex Windsor as the Brawling Birds took on two jobbers.
Brawling Birds.
So she did not have an injury.
Apparently not. Even if it was so minor that it was just something that you just have to rest on.
Hey, man, you guys, we just report the news. We don't fucking actually investigate anything.
Yeah, I think...
Sounds like she worked your ass, Adam.
What's up?
Sounds like she worked your ass.
She really did.
Hey, Jamie Hayter can do that.
Yeah,
if she wants to.
Jamie Hayter could work my ass.
I would like for her to work my ass.
Yes, but I think
and talk a lot during it.
I don't think we've said
British.
it yet for Drunk Wrestling News. We definitely said this for Drunk Wrestling History. We're not always accurate, but we're always drunk.
What the fuck, you guys? Why did I Google... I Googled Jamie Hayter, and, it says, at first it has the fucking AI thing, and then it has like people also ask.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing under people also ask is who is the trans woman in WWE?
WWE.
The
I don't-
trans woman.
I don't know, trans woman.
No, I know it's there, but it doesn't matter. Like that's coming up in regards to Jamie Hayter search.
No, but I'm wondering why who are people searching that about?
Gabby Tuft.
Gabby Tuft? I don't know. Is
That's
she trans?
like the answer. I don't know.
I don't know. Was that typed by the same person who called the police thinking that CM Punk was drunk or high?
Maybe. Gabby Tuft, former professional wrestler. Okay, she's 47. Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, that's the answer. But it's just like, why did that come up with Jamie Hayter? You know, like
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
she is trans. Gabby Tuft is trans.
So, but people obviously think, God damn it, you guys. The point is that people obviously think that Jamie Hayter is trans because they wouldn't have that question if it wasn't related.
I mean, maybe she's wrestled Nyla Rose, but that's a stupid question to ask regardless.
Maybe
You
she's
should
wrestled
know who
Gabby
Nyla
Tuft.
Rose is.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, anyways, because of that, I, on behalf of the Drunk Wrestling Network, would formally like to say, whoops. And I apologize for that. Not an injury, but very unfortunate health news. Rebel from AEW has been diagnosed with terminal ALS.
Oh.
Who?
Rebel. She,
No shit.
yeah,
Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna make a joke about that.
Oh, she's like,
Yeah,
she's
pretty,
so
yeah, pretty much,
young.
like
She's
AWOG.
She's like
hanging
one,
out with
she's 1
with
month.
Britt Baker.
Eddie, she's 1 month younger than you.
Yeah, am I gonna get ALS?
No, I mean it's like she's young.
Yeah, no, I know
It's
that's
just shitty.
fucking-
That's shitty.
Yeah.
She released some videos a few days ago, just describing.
Well, maybe she'll have. I
this,
know,
but
like
yeah.
different. It goes through different stages and can have different longevities. You know, I think ALS is always terminal.
Yeah.
Did she get to cut a retirement promo with Reverb?
No.
Okay. Really expected you to get that joke, Adam. Somebody out there is gonna get that one.
Somebody did. I'm sure. But yeah, just very unfortunate news. Especially during
no.
during Collision. Lots of signs in support, and Tony Schiavone also shouting out thing.
No,
Wish-
I just
wishing support
googled
to
it and
her.
it's not good. The average life expectancy after the diagnosis is 2 to 5 years.
Well, guitar player named Jason Becker's had it for like 35 years.
Yeah. No, 10 to 20% of patients live longer than 10. So, I mean, it's possible, but it's
Yeah.
it's not normal.
He's all fucked up, though. I saw him like 25 years ago when he was talking with his eyes. Like he had this system
Yeah, well,
he
your whole
worked out with
body
his dad.
just fucking locks up.
Right, he
It's-
moved his eyes in this weird,
ALS is
you know.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's shitty. It's like a fucking prison, you
Yeah.
know?
I don't even know
Yeah.
how we,
Yeah. Kill me if I ever get that, please.
Yeah, but like at least Katy Perry got to go into space.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know.
All right. Well, let's lighten the mood a bit. Let's throw it to Eddie. It's time for This Week in Wrestling History.
Sorry, YouTube took a while to load on that.
That's
one.
that's your wrestling history?
No,
Like,
that was I
done?
said kill me if I ever get
Oh,
ALS. Yeah,
okay.
it took a long time for it to play. Yeah, no.
By the way, just want to make it clear, that's not like your verbal consent. Like once he posts about it, go hunt Eddie down and do it. Not like that.
He would probably enjoy that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I'd be like the Condemned.
Yeah.
Or Running Man. Okay, so
You'd be running nowhere.
Yeah, I'd be the not running man. Yeah, I'd be the sitting man. Oh, fuck. All right, way to make ALS funny.
You're welcome. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so this one, I'm going to do my best to rein this one in because this is so fascinating. I could talk about this all fucking day. And there's an ant on my fucking desk.
There's ants everywhere, man.
Okay, so we are going back to
All
May
right.
4th. Today's, we're going to May the 4th. Be with you.
Fuck yeah.
1905.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Way back. This is the furthest we've ever gone back in
Long
history.
time ago, and
Okay.
Yes.
Galaxy far, far away.
And there seems to be a little bit of debate on the date. It seems to be either May 4th or May 5th, but I found a New York Times article from May 5th referring to this match as having been last night. So I would say that confirms it was May 4th.
All right.
But some sources will say it's May 5th. So May 4th, 1905, George Hackenschmidt defeated Tom Jenkins to become the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. He won it in 2 straight falls at Madison Square Garden. Now that sounds fairly mundane, right? But it's not. Also, Carissa, you said I need to have my own music for when I go on a long rant, so I do have that.
I did not approve this, though.
You don't have to. George Hackenschmidt had won tournaments all over Europe.
Nope. You need to turn this right off.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. I hate it.
He'd won
Hated
tournaments.
it.
He'd won tournaments all over Europe, and he was the European Greco-Roman heavyweight champion. So back in the day, they would have all these different champions. So it'd be the champion of Russia, the champion of fucking Estonia, this and that. So he won a bunch of tournaments over there, became the champion of all these different countries. Tom Jenkins was the American heavyweight champion. George Hackenschmidt wrestled him. He won in 2 straight falls. And
So does that mean he has like the American Championship now, or?
So what they did was they recognized him as the world heavyweight wrestling champion. He was suddenly the world heavyweight. There'd never been a universally recognized world heavyweight champion where everyone recognized the same champion, right? They had it in England, they had it in North America, they called it the American champion. But now this guy was a champion of the world.
I mean, I'm just figuring with just traveling abilities, it always had to be regional, and if it had to be a world champion, then
Whoa, you guys, have you seen a picture of this guy?
George Hackenschmidt?
Yeah.
Oh, you look like the fucking Rock, but in 1905.
Dude, he looks like his fucking body is like weird shaped.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to send this picture to you. You got to post it on Instagram for
Okay.
everybody.
So this created a new championship, right? And this championship changed the world of wrestling for 125 years, or 120 years, 121 years. The title was around until 1956, but not without your usual wrestling shenanigans, which some of it was legit shit, some of it was worked. Jim Londos was the biggest star up to that point, was the biggest star ever in wrestling. Mm-hmm. He retired in 1946 as the champion. They vacated it. So it was sort of in limbo. Like they weren't like, oh, it's done, but it just was kind of gone until 1952 when Lou Thez, he was already the American Alliance Wrestling Champion, the American Wrestling Alliance, and the American Wrestling Association Champion. National. I'm drunk. The National Wrestling Alliance and the National Wrestling
Had a buzz ball of
Association.
those from a soccer ball.
He had both of those, and then he won the LA Olympic Auditorium World Championship, which was basically the LA Championship. And they were like, okay, you are now the World Wrestling Champion. They put it on him then. So it was kind of defunct for a few years.
Okay.
He ended up losing it. So that was in 1952. He held it till 1956. He lost it to Edward Carpentier by DQ. The title couldn't change hands by DQ, which has been the rule forever. So what happened was the
and
title...
it's still the rule.
Yeah, still the rule now.
Unless
So what happened was
special
different promoters recognized each of them as champions. Some promoters recognized Edward Carpentier, some recognized Lou Thez.
That's so weird. It's so funny.
Yeah, but the purpose of this
Subject
was...
to opinion.
Yeah, you're just like,
And
I'm going to
then
do whatever
enforcing
the
it.
fuck I want.
But it's wrestling, right? So it was all work.
Yeah.
The point of it was they wanted to do champion versus champion matches in different territories, but they also, Lou Thez wanted to go work Japan for a while. He heard there was a lot of money to be made over there.
Okay.
He wanted to go over there. He worked with Riki Dozen, who was kind of the guy who brought wrestling to Japan in the first place. He was the biggest star at the time. But they needed a champion here, so they did like a disputed champion situation, which they've done a million times since. You know, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon were both IC champion until they had the ladder match. So now it's not a unified title anymore. And basically, Lou Thez ended up coming back kind of during this time. the title sort of somewhat became defunct. Lou Thesz got it, came back as champion, but then it went away and it was absorbed by the NWA Championship. A bunch of titles, basically all the major titles since then have spun off from that. The WWE title, WCW, TNA, ECW, kind of all the major titles out there now. I mean, WCW and ECW are obviously gone, but of the major titles now, AEW is kind of the only one with its own unique history. It kind of was created from nothing. Everything else can sort of, somewhat in a convoluted way, trace its way back to this match in 1905 on April 4th between Hackenschmidt and Tom Jenkins.
Wow.
Yeah. And drunk fact about George Hackenschmidt. Theodore Roosevelt at one point said, "If I wasn't president of the United States, I would like to be George Hackenschmidt." He was a big fan.
Good luck.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Wikipedia, and this guy, Wikipedia claims he is believed to be the creator of the professional wrestling version of the bear hug,
Yes.
as well as the person who created the bench press.
Yes. That's right. And the hack lift.
Yeah,
Which is
and
why it's called
he
that.
spoke like a bunch of languages. And
He was fluent in 7
wrote
languages.
several books. Like this guy, like he is like
He
This
was
is
a
foundation.
bad
insane.
motherfucker.
Like there's this one picture on Wikipedia in like 1900. He looks like a Greek statue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks like those statues you see in those museums in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was incredible. Dude was incredible. Nobody could beat him. Gotch beat him. He lost Frank Gotch, but Gotch was kind of like his only rival, whoever really could handle him. And his first match with Gotch, he showed up out of shape and shit because he was like, "Oh, Gotch ain't shit." And then it was sort of like Tyson and Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
It was that kind of situation. Oh, I'm not worried about that guy.
Yeah.
And he showed up all fucked up. And I think he had a knee injury from training with Dr. Roller.
Look at that picture. It looks like a fucking painting.
Yeah. Yeah. The dude was, George Hackenschmidt was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of film of him out there. You can't really find a lot, but you can find a little bit of film. But yeah, he was fucking great.
Well, that is super.
Jeez, this is the kind
Yeah.
of
Super interesting.
bodybuilding, like, in physique that you need. Mm-hmm. Like,
Yeah, so-
none of this super tanned and detailed. Like, this is authentic detail.
Yeah.
Those are
Oh,
Sorry, they look artificial.
Yeah, no protein powder, no steroids,
Yeah.
none of that.
Damn.
he was
Yeah.
also Harry Houdini's friend.
Is he the guy who punched Houdini?
I don't know. I mean, he's his friend.
He's like, shoot.
So I mean, I assume.
Well, no, you know, that was how
Friends
Houdini
could get
died.
drunk and arguments come out.
No, Houdini died from a trick.
He died by being punched. He died during a trick, but it wasn't from the trick. He didn't. That's the myth, that he drowned during doing that. He did the upside down suspended in water thing,
Right.
But it was an illusion. He wasn't actually in water. He just happened to die during it. He'd been punched in the stomach. He told somebody that he had like abs of steel or something, and he was like, "Punch me in the stomach," and whoever it was punched him, and it like ruptured his intestines or something.
Oof.
Yeah, it was some stupid shit like that. He just happened to die during a trick.
No, it's not. No.
That's drunk magic history.
Actually, if that it said it was either appendicitis or the punches to his abdomen. The punches to his abdomen were actually delivered by a woman.
Was it
Mrs. Hackenschmidt.
what the fuck's her name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Mae Young.
I've
No,
never-
no,
Mae Young. It
The
was
o-
Mae Young.
No, the other chick with the movie.
No.
Okay.
It was some
Some random chick. He
Yeah.
got beat up by a chick and died.
I mean, I'm sure it was like he was like, punch me in the stomach as hard as you can or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, he took a punt. He took a
And
fucking
yeah, I know. Of course, he said that to a woman because he was like,
potato me, bitch.
"Well, you can't fucking hit me very hard, you fucking woman."
Yeah, and he died the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out. 50
right.
style.
And that was this week in wrestling history. Drunk wrestling history.
That's who needs to be in a legacy.
He
wing
probably
of the
is.
Hall of Fame. Like that, it really is foundation. That WWE.
He's not
is
in the Legacy
practicing.
Hall of Fame
He's not?
of WWE. I feel,
No,
like,
should be.
I feel like you would know that.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of them in there, but those are the guys that were, until this year, those were the guys they were putting in there. Like dudes from like the 70s and earlier. Like there are a lot of dudes from back in the day. Like Gorgeous George wrestled in the 40s and 50s. He's in there. No, George is in the regular Hall of Fame, actually. Yeah, he's in the regular Hall of Fame. No, it's totally possible he is in
What was
the
his last name?
Hackenschmidt. George
He
Hackenschmidt.
is. He is in it.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. I thought he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the legacy wing of the Hall of Fame should be for. It should not be for fucking Sid Vicious, who we all watched wrestle.
Right.
You know what I mean? And die. I think what they're doing is it's going to be from now on, if you're dead, you go in the legacy wing. I have a feeling that's what it's going to be. Because Bad News Brown, too. You know what I mean? Bad News has only been dead for like 10 or 12 years. You know, there's no reason he should have been in the legacy wing.
Oh, God. They're going to put China in the legacy wing.
No, she's already in.
No, she's in there with DX.
Yeah, she's already in.
Oh. No, but her solo and
But like fucking Umaga.
Yeah,
They're going to put Umaga in the legacy wing. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
dumb.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, of course they have to change it. Like they jump the gun. It's just like the celebrity shit or whatever they do. Like they put so many people in the legacy thing so early. Like they didn't do one a year.
Well, no, because they didn't have the legacy thing till. Hold on. Them putting a bunch of people in the legacy wing has nothing to do with them putting Sid in the legacy wing. They should have never. No, they put a lot of the big stars in there right away. So it was the thing where you're going to run out of headliners. That's
Right, that's what I'm saying. If you want to do this every year, because they had they would have a celebrity every year and that every year. Like you do one a year, like you're gonna fucking. It's too much.
Yeah, I agree, but that has nothing to do with the legacy. I think it's two separate issues.
Okay. I think they ran out of people. I mean, there's a limited people that started like wrestling, so if they put too many people in too fast, then now they still want to put people in the legacy wing. They have to do something different, which is just dead people.
There's plenty of legacy people they could put in there still.
All right.
I can name you 20 of them.
All right.
All right, Adam, what's next?
All right. Condolences. Carol Sammartino, wife of Bruno, passed away. While she passed away back in March, it was only brought to attention recently when son Daryl spoke at the Bruno Forever wrestling event in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Wait, when did she die?
Back in March.
Oh, so okay, it's just 2 months ago. Okay.
Yeah. This Bruno Forever wrestling event, meet and greets, photo ops, and matches. Looks like this was probably just speaking event or presentation that was part of the event as a whole, where it was formally mentioned. Her legacy lives on through the Bruno and Carol Sammartino Foundation to help people obtain food and basic needs in Western Pennsylvania. She was 96 years old, and joins Bruno and their son Danny, who passed away 8 years ago.
It also lives on through David Sammartino, who I believe works at Wawa.
David's still around.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, sad to hear that. I love Bruno Sammartino. I've been a huge fan of him since I was a kid, since I saw him on the old Coliseum home videos. And I'm a huge fan of everything he did for wrestling. So, yeah, no, that's sad to hear. But fuck, how old was she? 96?
96. So
yeah, she won.
worth.
She won.
Yep.
Oh, she totally outlived her son. That sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, condolences to CJ Perry, aka Lana. Posted a video that her Nana passed away. Didn't get her name in it, but from all these, in a video that she posted, she's in the hospital with CJ and with Rusev, and she's complaining about John Cena.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Even when someone's dying, she hates John Cena? That's what.
I don't know.
That's like
hate
the fucking,
is the right word.
That's like the one night stand fans.
I think she was just still bitter about Cena knocking off Rusev at
It's been
Mania Play Button.
it's been 11 years and she's mad about Cena. That's hilarious.
But still, just so good to see that even if those were her dying days, that she still had that sense of humor and that energy. So condolences to
That is some
to
like
them.
serious mom hate though, like you'll be like, oh, like I ran into this person from elementary school like as an adult, and your mom's like, oh, like that bitch that cut you off in line or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
right.
like no one can hold a grudge like a fucking mom or a grandma, So that seems real.
Fight until the end.
Whatever. She got to bang Rusev in a tank that night.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to check. I think bangtank.com is still available.
Bank tank.
Bang tank.
Oh.
Yeah, when you finish, the cannon goes off. All right. Former WWE wrestler is interested in a comeback. Unfortunately, Macy Estrella, a.k.a. Lacey Evans.
No!
She announced on Instagram that she wants back in. Interest sparked after appearing at WrestleCon and inspiration from her 4-year-old.
Oh.
So, once again, Eddie
What did
Persa, my condolences.
Her 4-year-old inspired her to leave the house?
I mean, they'll do that.
That's true.
That sounds right.
Yeah, if I had a 4-year-old, I'd be trying to get on the fucking road too.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta go. Gotta work. Gotta go.
Sounds accurate. So.
You spill paint in the kitchen. Gotta go. Gotta go. You take care of it.
Yeah, you guys, I need a goddamn break.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if a kid showed up here, I'd be like out the door.
That's what you got, tire screeching, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. In not drunk news, minor league team the Charlotte Knights, the AAA affiliate of the Chicago White Sox, will play as the Carolina Sweet Teas for 3 random games this summer. June 26th, July 23rd, and August 29th.
But why?
And what does that have to do with us?
Because it's not drunk.
It's sweet tea?
Yeah, sweet tea is not drunk. You'll get diabetes, but you won't get drunk.
Why are they doing this?
Because minor league baseball teams do this.
Yeah, they do that. They change the name for a minute. It's to fucking pop a crowd and sell merch.
Yeah.
But why?
Because we have
Sweet
a
teas
regular
are
segment
weird.
of drunk news. To complement it, this is not drunk news.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm officially drunk, Adam. That's why I'm having a hard time understanding.
All right. That's fair.
Well, Eddie did anticipate this, you guys. He took tomorrow off.
Yeah, I took. Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow. I can drink whatever I want.
On a school night.
Drink what I want. Fuck who I can, and hail Satan.
Since this is an affiliate of the Chicago White Sox, I, on behalf of the Drunk Wrestling Network, would like to say, go Cubs, go, fly the W.
Right.
All right. Also, in not drunk but crazily wired news, Mountain Dew announced that it will roll out their drink renamed American Dew this summer for America's 250th birthday.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's fair. In someone was probably drunk news, McDonald's locations in Germany have rolled out the Grimace menu in celebration of the character's 52nd birthday. The menu includes the purple Grimace shake, purple cream cheese pie, and purple barbecue burger with purple cheese.
It's disgusting. I don't like it.
Thank you, Paul.
Didn't they do something like that here not too long ago? We definitely did not have purple cheese, but I feel like the Grimace shake.
I think wasn't
It's
it
like
Burger
super-
King did like black buns or something?
Yeah, but no, I'm really feeling like I remember something about Grimace. Like the Grimace shake sounds super familiar.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know. This is like the fucking George Carlin thing. There's no blue food.
Well, there's so much purple food.
Yeah.
By the way, that final
Oh, it's so purple, you guys. This shit is so fucking purple. There's like a purple cream cheese pie too, and the crust is it's crazy.
But only in Germany.
only in Germany.
Yeah, they have fucking hot dogs over there at McDonald's.
They have fish fingers in London.
I mean, I always have my vacation rule. I never eat somewhere that I could easily eat at home, even if I don't regularly eat there. But that is an exception I would make.
We
because
always
those are
eat
not
in a
available
McDonald's
here.
that have a different menu item.
And it's not really
Yeah.
by choice. It's like out of necessity. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to go to McDonald's, but inevitably it's like the only thing open after the bar closes or fucking.
But it ends up being kind of cool because you
Yeah.
get like I mean cool
New
is,
world perspective. Also, finally in drunk news, With the WNBA season coming up, I think by the time you're hearing this, starting today, Kelsey Plum from the LA Sparks is making her mark with Maker's Mark.
Oh, like a collab.
Pretty much. Got pulled up here. This is a private selection called the Yam Jam, bottled at 111.3 proof.
Oh my god.
What?
Yam Jam is where precision meets personality. Layers of bright chili, citrus, soft baking spice, and toasted pecans come together in a pour that's smooth and striking, just like the mindset behind it.
Hold on, what kind of liquor is it?
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark whiskey.
Oh, it's whiskey. And it's got what now? What the fuck?
Can you like pay attention to the podcast that you're on?
Yeah. Sorry. It's 111%, which would be 50.
No, proof.
Proof, which would be 50.
Yeah.
5.5%, right?
Layers
It's
of
half.
bright chili, citrus, soft baking spice, and toasted pecans.
Fucking sounds good, actually. I would totally drink that. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, 55%. That'll fuck you right up. I mean, this tequila, I'm feeling cool, and this tequila is like 35%. You know, it's like a 70 proof tequila.
Yeah, what is a regular Maker's Mark?
Oh, it's probably 70, you know, something like that.
Proof.
Oh, no, yeah. Most.
Okay, so why is this so much higher alcohol? She's like, yeah.
Because Kelsey Plum is
She's
that
like,
bitch.
I want this shit hella good, but I want it to be like fucking Everclear.
Because she's like 7 feet fucking tall, probably. It takes a lot to get her fucking lit.
She might be, or high sixes, but Kelsey Plum is a baller.
All right.
I mean, she knows what she's doing.
Where's she from?
I don't know about from, but she currently plays for the LA Sparks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious, like with those ingredients in it. I was like, that sounds
Like
southern to
chili
me.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be sure to review that here at a future episode.
KLS.
Maybe after a Valkyries game.
Sure, yeah.
In drunk news, it looks like this was first published in March, but just saw an article published today. Due to the success of the
Sorry, she was
popular...
born in California.
Oh, okay. Totally
She
wrong.
went to school in La Jolla, so
We surf these
SoCal in the
beaches
house.
from La Jolla to Pismo.
she's from here and she's rich.
Yep. Due to the success of the
for her.
popular Scum and Villainy Cantina in Hollywood, it has been announced that a second location will be opening up in downtown Burbank. This new location will be called Scum and Villainy Rendezvous, a larger space with a second floor viewing deck and just more room for more events. So yesterday was May the 4th. So nerds, we got another space coming up. It's going to be super awesome, you guys.
Adam, I hope you're not trying to insult Star Wars fans.
I am not.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure.
I was
That's the
more
place
depicting-
that's like a bootleg Star Wars place, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like Star Wars has nothing to do with it.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that place we
It's cool.
randomly ran across on Hollywood Boulevard.
It's cool. Yeah, it's a really cool bar.
Yeah, we didn't even know about it. We just walked by and we saw what it was, and we were like, "Holy shit, what?" And we went in, and it was crazy.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
Oh,
it was
there was
cool.
like a chick was doing like the worst
karaoke
I've
we've ever heard.
Ever heard.
Well, that was why we left. I was
But
like,
also
I can't.
like super enthusiastic about it. Like she was really into it.
Yeah, but I was like, this isn't even funny. Like I have
No,
to. I
she
need
was
to
like
leave.
she was too loud. It was so loud.
It wasn't like me doing the Humpty dance in Montreal.
Well,
That was classy karaoke.
No, it really wasn't either. But
It's like all a shit face and an iron chic shirt.
Yeah.
Doing the Humpty dance.
it was probably the same. Like I bet many people left that bar because they walked in and saw you doing that.
Well, she would have sung better,
Stupid.
but her
Shooting arrow
music
like
teacher...
Cupid. I use a word that don't mean nothing.
Okay, Eddie,
Like Lupin.
Let's stop.
Her music teacher was probably
Once
from
got busy in a
Alderaan
Burger
and
King
couldn't get more
bathroom.
lessons.
Oh my god, you're so drunk.
It's time for couples and weddings and babies. Oh my!
I need music for that.
Yeah, you do.
We need to... We'll find something. British wrestler Nina Samuels, known for rounding the indie scene, announced on social media that she is having twins.
Fuck.
She's known for Revolution Pro Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Eve, Hustle, Progress, and was part of the NXT UK roster from 2018 to 2022. She also indicated that she has a thumb injury, but doesn't give a fuck right now. So pregnant with a finger injury sounds like the trend nowadays.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fucking
Yeah.
Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Well, having twin brothers, twins are a fucking pain in the ass.
Well, they are.
Well, it's like 2 diapers to fucking change every few hours.
Yeah, I'm
Two
sure
motherfuckers.
I'm sure
two
you,
motherfuckers crying, but not at the same time.
I'm sure
you know?
you or any male in your house had to deal with that.
I changed their diapers.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see Michael and Terry's dicks.
You didn't even. Okay.
Putting it that way.
Not
It's
really.
disgusting.
That
I
was
don't like it.
super weird. Like that's so weird that you wait. Hated it.
I'm going to mash these two together. Tiffany Stratton's new boyfriend got her real first name, Jessica, tattooed on his finger. And former AEW and TNA wrestler Lady Frost just made it internet official, announcing that she's been dating a new guy now for the last year after her divorce after 10 years.
Are you
So for Tiffany Stratton and Lady Frost, a little fast?
Are you telling me that Tiffy time? Her
Yeah.
real name is Jessica?
Yes.
That's crazy.
But is
Jessica's like a librarian.
is one year still dating still too early to get a tattoo?
Honestly, I don't know. Everyone's different. It's always probably stupid to like get a tattoo of your significant other's name. I don't have any actual tattoos of
Well,
his
we have
name.
tattoos, but we don't have tattoos of each other's names.
Well, I have an E though, and you have a C.
Yeah, but my C doesn't really look like a C.
Yeah, my E
I could-
doesn't either. I
yeah, I
could
could
easily
play that
cover
up.
that motherfucker.
I could play that off as an E, and I'd be like, oh, that's for Eddie. And then we both have the coordinates of where we got married.
yeah.
But I could just be like, oh yeah, it's this really good restaurant I went to in Toronto. Yeah, I love the food so much.
we can
The
eas-
foie gras was so good. I had to get it tattooed on me.
we can easily separate and not
Yeah.
have to deal with tattoos.
Why don't you
But
just change a couple numbers and turn it into fucking like Cabo or something?
probably not. That's really fucking far away from Cabo.
It's
so-
La Jolla.
In the article where this came out, it was just brought up how the Undertaker used to have Sarah right
Yeah.
under his neck, and now he has a cover up. It's like a chain design.
Yeah, that was great when he did that. I was
no,
like,
I mean, I remember
you stupid fuck.
my dad actually has a tattoo of my mother's name, and he got that after she passed, and I was like,
That's perfect.
oh, like mom would fucking hate that. Because
Yeah.
I remember he wanted to get a tattoo of her name when they were married, and they were married for like 45 years, you guys, and like it was like 40 years in, and he was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo of your name, and she was like, no, as soon as you do that, we're gonna break up. And it's just like, dude,
It's been 40 years. I'm sure we're not going to break
I'm
up
pretty
now.
sure, like, just out of habit, we're not gonna break up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was
Yeah,
like,
cheaper to keep her.
I was like, wait a like, no, we all have tattoos honoring my mother, which is actually fucking hilarious because she hated tattoos.
She hated tattoos.
Me, Eddie, my dad, we all have tattoos honoring my mother, which would be her most hated form of honor.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Mom.
Program note. Since its contract expired with Peacock, all NXT PLEs will now air on the CW, starting with the Great American Bash this summer.
Oh, no. Sounds like I'm going to continue not watching them.
Give it. You might have a free Saturday here or there.
No.
I don't have a free CW.
This is a multi-year deal with the network. The very next day, it was announced that CW is partnering with ESPN and Roku to bring all their sports content and NXT PLEs to ESPN Plus because sure, why not?
What is a PLE? There was way too many.
Premium live event.
Premium-
There's way
live
too many acronyms in there. Like I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, with the streaming platforms, pay-per-views turn into PLEs.
Oh wait, we're not on couples and weddings and babies on my anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's the new couple with programs.
Oh, that was a couple.
Yeah.
Cute. I like it.
I mean, that's my way of trying to save my ass, but yeah, I didn't formally close that segment, but that's how it is.
I like it.
All right. And start of our final story, formal segue into segment. Let's finish it off because at the end, you bust some shit out of your end. It's time for Shit We Found.
Eddie?
Shit we found.
That was like a kitchen
What the
sink.
fuck?
Yeah, I kind of played.
happened?
I played two. I fucked up.
He's so
It's all
drunk,
good.
you guys.
I mean, yeah. I'm ready to admit it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so then I'll just make this one simple.
Go ahead.
No, do it.
Did you know that Randy Orton has a brother who does stand-up?
No? What?
Nathan Orton is a stand-up comedian, and I just found this out and found a few assorted videos, and some of the clips that have been posted, like, after Randy was born, I was born 8 years after, so in that span, sperm quality really decreased.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear a bit of it?
He oddly looks like exactly like Randy Orton and nothing like Randy Orton at the same time.
Yeah. Do you want to hear a bit?
Really
I'll
weird.
look-
Yeah,
just
I
a
would,
little.
I would love to hear
A little.
All right, let me play it. I'll play a bit.
I don't know why.
Hang on.
My brother's like 6'6", 280 pounds, huge dick, bunch of muscle. I have scoliosis. I'm not even as tall as I am, you know? Like, fill out your height, sir. I don't know trigonometry. Sorry. I don't want to lie on here, you know? My dad was a pro wrestler, 74 years old, still gets letters handwritten in crayon. It's amazing.
Crayon. He
Crayon.
gets letters handwritten in crayon.
Man.
Pro wrestling is fake, but it's not. It's choreographed to look good for the fans. Not only did my dad really hit me, but it looked great. You know what I mean? Me with a belt or a table, you know, that whole thing.
His dad was throwing working punches at him. All right, he's pretty funny.
There was another
The
joke.
scoliosis thing was pretty funny.
His
Yeah,
dad
I-
used
no,
to
I-
beat him with a belt. It wasn't his pants belt; it was a championship belt.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't laugh at scoliosis, what can you laugh at?
But
MS,
just-
I guess.
MS. ALS.
ALS.
also said that he's the only male in the family who's not a wrestler. So
Well, it's cool. Imagine you come from that family. Like, your dad and your brother are like fucking gods, and you have scoliosis.
And you're working at Zany's
You
in
know what I
fucking
mean?
Cincinnati.
Like, that was like, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, that just has to fuck with your head.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think he's a comedian because he had scoliosis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Well,
went,
scoliosis makes you funny. Yes, that's true.
I think it makes you funnier when you grow up with your brother being Randy fucking Orton.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And your father being,
Cowboy Bob.
yep.
Yeah. Hard times.
All right. Well, we'll see if he tours around and makes his way in this direction.
Well, we're going to go have tacos together after this, so maybe we should watch some Nathan Orton stand-up.
Yes,
Yeah.
we should.
Yes, we should.
And in order for us to get to work on those tacos, that takes care of the drunk wrestling news. What'd you think of this week's set? Anything you want to share about it? Please let us know on our social media platforms. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and their alternates. Handle is wrestling_drunk. Tell your family, friends, heels, and faces to like, share, and subscribe. And please leave us reviews so that algorithm things can go our way. And if you want to be cool like JC, please leave us a speak pipe.
You're not going to be as cool as JC, but leave us.
Yeah, if you want to be like half as cool as JC.
If you want to be a member of the
Six.
The
six
six-pack.
God damn it. It's so stupid. I feel like I can't. It's
We're
too
going to
stupid.
workshop this for
Yeah.
a few weeks. That's the standing name for this episode.
Hey,
and we'll change it
JC,
up
you're a
again.
producer. Come up with a name for yourself.
Yeah, please.
Please. We're having trouble here.
Record an audio message and we will put you over, brother. SpeakPipe information is on the top of our Twitter page or speakpipe.com/drunkwrestlinghistory. Let's close this bitch out. Con Carissa y Eddie y Brian y Paul Orndorff, soy Adam. Ese es el Baracho. Somos las noticias y estamos agotados.
Buenas noches.